I'm Marshall, and I'm the old bloke in the shed. One of many, I would think. I've got a video coming up after this for you, and I hope you enjoy. Well, this is the picture from the Facebook advert, which I bought the David Brown from. Would you buy it? This is the 996 when it had just arrived. As you can see, the bonnet's in quite a state. So I'm just going to take you through the processes to get to where it is now. Made a start to the David Brown bonnet. Cut out the old bit, and then that white bit was a bit old boiler, which has already got a fold under it, so ideal. It's a bit trickier when you get down that end though. We'll have to make things match. Obviously there's a lot of grinding to do and what have you. There's a lot of welding to do because this bonnet is in a bad way, like the rest of this tin work on it. There's still a bit to patch there, great big bit to patch there, put a side on, you know, little things. If you look at the one from the factory, it's got these indentations in it. I'm not sure if I put them in or not. So I made this up a few days ago, or it could have been weeks ago. It's a bit of a blur at the moment. So we'll get that ground up and fitted up and see what's what. We need to do a wee bit of grinding on it. Well, that was front to weld. There's not much left of the metal in places. This will need sorted. You can do that with filler or something later on. So that's that bit. Now this is to get cut on an angle to match that angle. And then we have to make a piece to go in here. I'll probably take the one off the other side and mirror it. We'll just check our heights are the same and everything. We're going to have to straighten bits out. There should be 5 supports in this bonnet underneath, shaped, but there's only 2. One of them's on the joint and I think the other one's here. Or I made another one for here. But that's that corner in anyway. Once we get bits and pieces tied up, we'll have to do this bit somehow. That's me more or less got the front finished. Just about 10 hours of grinding to do. Bits and pieces to tidy up. But I'm not worried about that, I'm just want to get all the holes finished up first. So it's looking not too bad. I mean, I know it needs all tidied up and that. Get back far enough. That's looking not too bad. Still got a big hole in the top to sort. Well, the multiple holes in the top, and I think I'm going to weld the bonnet back together so it's all one, which is going to be easier I think, and we'll have to make some stays for inside it. Gave the underside of the bonnet on the David Brown a coat of Rust-Oleum white paint. I did the new fuel tank as well, see it there. It's the David Brown 996 bonnet I've been working on for a long time, shall we say. I've been getting it fillered up, ready for paint. And I've run out of filler, so I think I'm going to paint it, primer it. And there's little wee holes, so some of the paint might fill them. And I should be able to see them actually easier with the paint on them. It won't be going into paint for a long time because I'll get everything done, metal work, and then just primer it as I go. And then we can paint it once I get paint. Probably next year the rate I'm going. The little compressor is struggling to keep up. Might have to go and get the other one. Having to wait till it builds up a bit of pressure. Well, I had half a litre of paint, 50-50 mix, thinners, paint, according to Encyclopedia YouTube. That's what I made it up. I just used it all up. And as I thought, it's shown up all the bits that'll need sorting. So I'll just leave it to dry now and not do anything with it for a long time. Probably put it back in the tractor actually at some point. Give the paint a well to cure. That's cellulose paint. Apparently cellulose, if you use it too much, it can get absorbed into your skin. Not as deadly as 2-pack because that's cyanide based. And I think the new stuff's water based, so. Got a few coats of primer on. Just going to leave it to dry now. Probably take, I don't know how long it takes to dry. Need to harden as well. It's not going to get baked in an oven, I know that. So it showed up all the little imperfections that I wanted it to show up. So we can deal with them as we need to. I've popped the bonnet on. Paint will still be quite soft and I've got a lot more filling to do. But less chance of getting damaged up there. I should be able to do most of the work with the bonnet on now. For some reason the grey paint looks green, but it says grey in the tin.